While implementing a great program like Khan Academy with online learning, we need
Yeah.
to be sure to follow our INOCL standards. The first standard that is important to follow is Standard E, which is digital citizenship. This falls under resources on Khan Academy, and there's a section called Safety, Privacy, and Additional Resources. Khan Academy is big on privacy and keeping everyone safe, as well as educating teachers, parents, and students about the safety of learning online and being online. So they do have many different resources that go through with links, parent letters, parent guides, poster packs that can be used. But it is important as us as teachers to educate the students about how to properly learn online. Another standard that is important to follow is Standard F, and that is diverse instruction. Khan Academy is great at this because it really is a student-driven program, and they work at their own pace. So, for example, when they do activities, um, they will go through the skill and they will learn about it, they will practice, they will take assessments. What is missed or they aren't as strong as, they can relearn. On every question, there is a help button or a hint button to help guide them. So they can ask for hints, they can ask for help during a lesson. When they do need help, there's always additional resources, videos, practice that can help lead them to mastery of each skill. There are different levels that they will reach, and the skills that have not or they're not as strong as, they will continue to practice, and it will be personalized to their growth and their success as an individual. Another standard that needs to be followed is assessments and measurements. This is really helpful, Khan Academy, because it tracks everything from attempted to mastery. The students are they're assessed on each level. The students are aware of where they fall, and then also the teacher can also look at scores, and they can look at individual questions. They could look at questions and what standards they meet for standard-based grading, where their weak points are, where their strong points are, where different skills need to be retaught. The lessons and skills are also organized for you. So you will know when a student has mastered a certain thing and moved on to the next, or if a student is still maybe struggling on a certain skill, and they'll continue to practice and get help with those skills. Another standard is instructional design. That's Standard H. And Khan Academy really focuses on that because you can create goals for your students. You can create goals as a class. You can create goals for individuals, and they can see those goals and due dates, and those will pop up right on their homepage as they sign in. So they will also know what they are working towards as they're working. Allowing students to always have those goals and know what they're working towards really helps them want to be successful. They know the road that they're headed in. They know what they need to do, the steps that they need to do in order to get there, rather than a blind road ahead of them. Our last standard is using data to modify instruction, because you want to use this data You can see their progress. You can see everything. You can assign the students different assignments depending on how they are doing, and what they are weak in or need more practice in. So that modifying those instructions really helps, because you have all the data right there in order to use and best suit your students, and know what it is exactly that they need, in order to make every single one of our students successful, and in their own time, because we are all so different, and that's important that we recognize that, and we allow our students to be themselves and learn in the best way that's suitable for them.